here again, and I am excited to shoot this video for you because inside I'm going to walk you through my viral video ad editing secrets. Video ads are so incredibly powerful. As I was showing you in the last video, over the past couple of weeks, I've been able to generate about 1,500 leads. I've spent around $1,500 on ads to make over $13,000 in commissions, which is like spending $1 to make $10. These are incredibly powerful, and I'm going to show you how your video ad can get shares. In fact, let me actually take you real quick to my Facebook and just show you my video ad and the power inside it, how many views it's gotten, how many shares it's gotten, likes, comments, the whole deal. My ad, right? Imagine your ad that is designed to make you money going viral. That is so incredibly powerful. So I'm going to head on over to my fan page. And just like I talked about in the last video, my profile picture on my fan page is a picture of me doing what? Smiling. Because smiling people are incredibly powerful. So here's my video ad, right? As you can see, I posted it a couple of weeks ago now. It has 64,000 views as of today, and it's only been live for about 3 weeks. So in 21 days, it's got 64,000 views. I'm getting about 2 to 3,000 views a day. It's gotten 775 likes, over 100 comments, 221 shares. My ad that is designed to make me money has gone viral, and it's made me a lot of money. So I'm going to show you in this video a few of the secrets that caused this ad to go viral. Now, here's one thing I want to add, right? We are going to be going over video editing, and this is a little complex, right? Like editing video, I'm not very good at it. We have a video editing guy who does a lot of our video editing for us, but I actually edited this ad myself, and so it's not the best editing ever. I don't want you to get too caught up in this, because the reality is what really is going to make your ad work is your storytelling, is you captivating the audience, the words you're using. That's what really causes this ad to work. And these video editing secrets, these are really just bonuses, right? Like you can go out there and make a lot of money without using any of these video editing secrets, but it does help the cause. And what we want to do is we want to show you everything, right? When Mark reached out and was like, hey, let's create this thing together, he's like, I want to show people everything. And so I want you to have access to all of the information, but I wouldn't sit here and edit your video ad for a month. I would create the video, publish that, get that ad out there live, start testing and tweaking, and then after it's already live, then you can spend a week editing the video ad. But I know a lot of people, they'll get caught up in like these things, when the reality is what's going to cause the ad to work or not work is the words you use in the video. So that being said, let me take you into my Camtasia. So I edited this video in Camtasia. That's actually what I'm shooting this video on right now. It's about $100 for Mac. It's $300 for PC. You could also use iMovie if you're on a Mac, which is a free video editing software. You can do the same kind of functionality. If you're on PC, I'm sure there's free video editing software out there you can use. I love Camtasia because Camtasia allows you to record your screen like this. So I use Camtasia anyways. It just also happens to be a video editing software too. It's not the most powerful video editing software in the world, so I know there's probably someone out there who's like a video editing expert. He's like, haha, this guy doesn't know what he's doing. And I really don't know what it's doing when it comes to video ads or video editing, but my ad's working really well, so I'm going to show you how it works. So I'm going to walk you through a few secrets that really caused this video ad to do well. So here's the very first thing that I did. As you can see up here at the top, I have a headline on my video ad. So my video has a headline in it, right? Which is really, really cool, and it's unique, and a lot of viral videos you see on Facebook have that. So how did I do that? Well, here's how I did it. So if you're using Camtasia, you can do it this way. If you're using iMovie, it might be a bit of a different process, but it'll have overall the same feel. So the first thing you do is you kind of right click, or if you're on a Mac, it's like the 2-finger click where it brings up this. And then you see how it says adjust canvas. So essentially when I recorded the video, it was in HD. So it was like 1920 by 1080. And so all I did was change up the height, right? So I changed the height from 1080 to 1500, and it added a lot of this blank space on the top and the bottom of the video. And then what I did is I changed that color to white. So by default, the color was black, but I wanted to have white words. And so because I wanted to have black words, I thought that would stand out more on Facebook. And so that's why I changed it to white. If you like the black, you could use that and just use white words. And so that's it. So whenever you do that and you hit apply, it's then going to give you this entire deal right here, where it's going to have this extra blank space. And so then what I did was I came over here and I grabbed an annotation inside of, again, I'm using Camtasia. It could be called something a little bit different in iMovie. I'm just going to break it down for you using Camtasia. If you're using something else, you might have to play around and kind of look around for the words that they use or what they call it. And so then what I did was, I don't know if you can see this on your screen, but I dragged over this one. So it's like a white box with black letters. I simply just dragged that over, which I'm going to delete it here in a second. And I wrote my headline in this white box. And that's all I did. So I wrote my headline in like a white box, and that was up there. And that's how I added that headline, which is a big secret, because then when people are scrolling through their feed, this just stands out a little bit more. So that was the first thing I did that helped it to go viral. The second thing I did, this is secret number 2. So secret 1, headline. Secret number 2 is I have captions. So I'm going to play a second of this video and show you what I mean.
Hey, my friend, my name is Landon Stewart, talking to you live out of Chandler, Arizona. And inside of this quick...
So as you can see, while I'm talking in this video, there's captions here at the bottom of the video that are going over what I say. And why is this important? It's important because a certain percent of people who watch video on Facebook watch it without sound. Whether it's automatically playing from their desktop or it's on their phone, they're not playing it with sound. And so because of that, they still get the gist of my video even without sound, which increases conversions a little bit. Now I will say, adding captions is a lot of work. You don't have to. I have friends that are getting dollar leads with Facebook video ads too, without captions. So do you necessarily need captions? Probably not, but I do think it does add something to it that causes it to convert a little bit higher. So here's how I did it. And again, when you see this, you're gonna be like, wow, there's some work involved there. So essentially, all I did was the same thing I did for that headline, right? You see how I added that headline there at the top? All I did was I did that same exact thing where I would drag this over, right? So I would drag this over onto the video, right? So I would drag that over, and then what I would do is I would write in the caption. So I'd listen to it. So I'd say, and inside of this quick video, I'm going to share with you. And then I would come in here and I would type in here, inside of this quick video, I'm going to share with you. And I would just type in, I would just caption it myself. I'm going to share with you. And then all I had to do was duplicate this. So if I right click on, like, as you can see, whenever I drag this over to the screen, right here, I dragged it over. It brought on this little piece onto the timeline. This stands for this piece on the timeline. And so all I did was I would duplicate that piece. So I would just come in here and I would hit, oh wait, no, I think what I did was I copy and paste it. So if I hit Command C, because I'm on a Mac, if you're on a PC, you hit Control C, and I can copy that, and then I can move this over and it'll appear wherever this arrow thing is. And I'll hit Command V to paste, and then voila, it pastes the exact same thing over, and then I'll write the next series of words. So if the next series of words, I'm gonna share with you how to crush it in your business, I would write how to crush it in your business. And I would just keep doing that over and over and over again until I had captioned the entire video. So that is how I added captions to this video. If you're using Camtasia, there are tutorials online on how to use their caption maker that you can watch. Just Google Camtasia captions, and you can see a more in-depth version of how to add captions. So that's what I did to add captions to this video. I'm going to delete those because I don't actually need them. So those are two of the really big secrets. The first one was this headline. The second one was adding the captions. Here's another big secret. You're going to want to keep your videos semi-short. I would say the sweet spot is 3 to 5 minutes, maybe even 2 to 5 minutes. Less than 2 minutes, and your video has a hard time like conveying the message. If it's longer than 5 minutes, like someone pulls up on their phone and they're like, oh wow, this is a 12-minute video. They may or may not watch it. When they see it's 5 minutes, like, oh, it's a short video. Like, shorter is better. It's also important to be concise. If you start rambling on, you'll lose people. I'd say the sweet spot is 3 to 5 minutes. My video is a little over 4 minutes long. So 3 to 5 minutes is the sweet spot. Keep it short. The next secret, here's the next secret. I had my homie Stapes. record it for me, and he moved, and he actually did this. I didn't tell him to do this. He just knew because he knows a lot about video. But he actually kind of moved the camera around. So I'll play a little bit more, and you can see that there's movement in my video. Like, the video is interesting. Let me play it, and I'll show you what I mean.
Hey there, my friend. My name is Landon Stewart, talking to you live out of Chandler, Arizona. And inside of this quick video, I'm going to share with you how I went from...
You see how the camera's constantly moving? Essentially, it adds this effect to where it's like there's movement in the video. It's not just static, which makes it seem like the video is moving faster. And it makes, so like, here's the thing. People do get a little too caught up in length. Here's the thing about time, though. People go to the movies and they'll watch a 2-hour movie, yet they'll get bored in a 2-minute video on YouTube. How is that the case? How can someone go watch 2 hours and then they watch a 2-minute video, and the 2-minute video feels longer than the 2-hour video? It's because time isn't time. Things that are interesting to us and entertaining to us feel less long. They feel shorter. And so we want, even those videos 4 minutes, we want it to feel like it just flies by. And adding this movement to it gives it that feeling. So here's the next secret. So we had secret 1, headline. Secret 2, captions. Secret 3, keep it short. Secret 4, movement. And here's the 5th and final secret, and this is a big one. What I did in this video, and again, I wouldn't get too caught up in this in the beginning, but what I did was I added B-roll over the top of the video. What do I mean by B-roll? Well, if you watch my video, over the top of it, I have these scenes overlay. I'm gonna play it for you. Because this is playing in Camtasia, my video editing software, the B-roll is going to be choppy. When you render it and make it live, the B-roll is no longer choppy, so it's gonna move slowly. It didn't do that in the live version. But let me show you what I mean.
Really changed my life. I've been able to quit my full-time job. I've been able to begin traveling around the world full-time, and now I've actually created a multiple 6-figure per week.
So as you can see in the video, I overlaid this these other videos without sound, so I'm still talking while these other videos are playing. You've probably seen people do this. This is called B-roll. And essentially what it does is it breaks the video up a little bit and again makes it feel less static. If you watch a Hollywood film, they change camera angles at minimum every 7 seconds. Because that keeps the movie moving. It makes it feel like it's moving faster. It keeps it more interesting. And so I just overlaid. So here's all I did. We had one big long video, right, that we had our videographer take of us. You might have some video of like you talking on like a beach, or you might have some video of you hanging out with your family. You have some video. So all I did was import that video into my Camtasia. So I came up here to File, Import Media, and I grabbed a second video that I imported over the top. And then all I did was I would integrate, I just added this B-roll over the top. So as you can see right here, here's B-roll, here's B-roll. Every 10 to 15 seconds, there's more B-roll going over the top of this video that keeps the video feeling more interesting. So again, all I did was I added another video over the top of my video, and then I just broke it down into like 3 to 5 second segments. You don't want it playing forever because you want them to be able to see your face and see your smile. But I just added this B-roll 3 to 5 seconds that breaks up the video, makes the video feel shorter and more interesting. And that's the 5th and final secret to creating viral videos that get tons of shares, tons of likes, tons of leads, tons of sales, and make you a lot of money so you can travel more and do more of what you want. So again, here are the secrets. Secret number 1, headline at the top of the video. Secret number 2, captions. Secret number 3, keep it short. Secret number 4, movement in the video. Have the videographer move if possible. Secret number 5, B-roll over the top of the video, keeping it interesting. And those are the 5 secrets that I edited into this video that have made it do really well. I wouldn't get too caught up in it in the beginning because I have people, we know people crushing it without doing these, but I do think it just helps. It's like, they might not help, it might not be the difference between $1 leads and $5 leads. It could be the difference between $1 leads and 80-cent leads though, and that can really add up over time. So it can help. Again, what I would do if I were you, if I were starting over, is I'd create the video, I would get it out there, start seeing how it does, and it starts doing well, then I would add these things in, because if it totally bombs without any of these things, These things aren't going to, again, they're not going to turn a $10 lead into a $1 lead. You know what I mean? It just helps push it over the edge. I hope that makes sense. That's all I've got for you for now. I will see you in the next video. Hope you enjoyed these viral video editing secrets. Bye-bye.